What it do? Yo man, listen. Today, I want to talk about raid tickets and why I think they're an obsolete resource. Let's get right into it. First things first, I will address the elephant in the room. As you can tell, something is different. The background is black. I'm just simply trying something new. Tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section below. If you like it, we'll keep it. If you do not like it, then we'll go back to white. So, with that being said, let's truly get right into the video. So what are raid tickets? The game describes them as you can use raid tickets to instantly get the rewards from a battle where you have already achieved 3 medals. Campaign missions have a system where whenever you beat a campaign mission, they give you medals based on how well you did in that mission. If one character died, you get 2 medals. If no characters died, you get 3 medals. If multiple characters died, you get 1 medal. Pretty straightforward. If you get 3 medals, when you hover over the mission launch screen, you will have 2 options. You will have an option to battle for 10 energy, which essentially makes it so you go in the battle, you fight the Necrons, you kill them, take a little bit more time, and then go to the receive rewards screen. However, if you spend 1 raid ticket on top of the 10 energy you're already spending, you can skip the whole battle process and instantly get to the reward process. This seems like a net positive, however, it is balanced out by the fact that because you're skipping the fighting step entirely, you actually miss out on the opportunity to complete missions. So if I have a mission on my missions tab that says kill 10 Necrons, and I raid the Necron mission, technically I haven't killed any Necrons, so the mission is not going to complete. Certain missions are complete fights and whatnot, or raid this many, that's a different case. However, generally, this is a give and take where it is technically more optimal to manually fight out the missions, campaign missions rather, in order to complete your assignments and whatnot. Luckily for us, the raid tickets are extremely common. There are a lot of ways to get them. Arena is an extremely good resource to get them. Even if you're like me and you don't really like Arena, you're gonna get a lot of raid tickets. The game really showers you with tickets. To the point I have 6,900. Nice. Now, 6,900 might seem like a lot to some of you. However, to others, it will be like, Draupnir, what are you spending the raid tickets on? The reason some might say that is because, having thousands upon thousands upon thousands of raid tickets is a very common experience for players who've been playing the game for a longer time. Now, recently I saw someone with 53,000 raid tickets. That is a lot of tickets to spend. Even if you don't earn any more tickets, that is going to, if you somehow just stopped earning tickets, which is just not going to happen as long as you're playing the game, that is an unreasonable amount of tickets where you're just not going to be able to spend all of those. Which raises the question, why even have raid tickets in Tacticus? What is even the point? What do they actually contribute to the game's economy? What is the purpose? Now, I don't doubt your guys' intelligence, but there's always that one guy where I don't want things getting taken out of context. I'm not saying to remove the ability to instantly complete missions to get items. I'm just saying, why do we need to lock that behind a resource that is abundant for everybody in the game? What does it even do? Why even have a resource that everybody has an unreasonable amount of? Now, but Draupnir, actually Draupnir, I spent 20 raid tickets, or I spent 60 raid tickets on energy, so that's technically a use. Okay, bro. Okay. Put the fries in the bag, little bro. I can't believe some people actually say this. This is crazy to me. You do understand that in the shop, you can just, we could have gold, or we could have, free energy instead of raid tickets. We just pulling it out of our butt at this point. Raid tickets, they truly feel like a system that you will see in a slop mobile game. Now, what do I mean by a slop mobile game? A slop mobile game is a game whose ads you will see in order to do refreshes and tacticas, but you will never download because it just sucks, right? You think to yourself, wow, this game sucks. I hope the ads are over soon so I can return back to Tacticus, a game that I actually enjoy and that's actually good. So Tacticus is simply a higher caliber game than those slop games, and it feels really jarring to have a resource that feels like it just doesn't do anything. I mean, let's be real for a second. Those of you who've been playing for a longer time, even like those of you who started like a couple of months ago, you probably have more raid tickets than you know what to do with. You get so many raid tickets. And to be honest, campaign is a big part of the game. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you need to do campaigns in order to unlock the upgrade materials. But there are other parts of the game that don't require raid tickets, but they give you raid tickets. So you constantly have a more inwards flow than outwards flow for raid tickets. So if everybody has a lot of raid tickets, then why do we have them in the game? What do they do? What do they contribute to the game's economy? They truly feel like an obsolete resource that exists to just take up space. I really think we should retire raid tickets. Maybe they had a use in the past, like the first year of Tacticus, whatever. Who knows? Maybe it's just a holdover from one of the previous games. Who am I to judge? But as of right now, by the release of this video, raid tickets feel so obsolete. The only time they actually matter is if you somehow run out of them through some act of God, which like is never gonna happen to 90% of the players, where it just feels so bad. And what is the thing to do? It's not to spend money. Dude, like if you're spending 30 Blackstone for 10 raid tickets, you're doing something wrong. Okay? If you're a new player, you should never, under no circumstance, do this. This is a horrible deal. Anyways, I don't want to yap too much. It just feels like raid tickets are an obsolete resource. And I'm gonna be genuine about this next part. If you guys have like a part where like, hey Draupnir, I think raid tickets contribute this to the game, I would love to hear your opinions. Unless that opinion is you can spend raid tickets to get energy, which is a, you know, put the fries in the bag, little bro opinion. You know, don't do that. Please don't do that. Anyways, thank you much for watching the video. I really appreciate you doing so. We are closing in on 3,000 subscribers. That's really exciting. The refer friend code is in the middle of the screen. If you want to enter it, you do get 100 Blackstone shards. And it's a great way to support the channel, and I truly appreciate it. However, if you don't want to enter it, you giving me the time of day is more than enough, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. Have a great day, and stay safe.